Are we doing it? Are we going live? Let's see. I'll take a look here. All right. Yeah, that looks all right. We're getting started. Let me kill the volume off the computer. I want to see if I can make the chat bigger. I've done it before. Whoa, we're already up to 15 watching. Hot damn. What's up, everybody? It's Friday. Let's see who we got in here. H.V.A.C. Trev, what's up, Dave? Vic Man, JW, what's up? Time to wake up, kick it up. King of the Crease, holy shit, dude. I love that guy. What's up, brother? We got Art Castro's in the house. Daniel Sealis. We got Vic Man, JW, New England. New England's in the house. You know what's funny, New England in the house? I love Jimmy Garoppolo, and the Niners just did my guy dirty the whole time. All that guy does is win. If he made it back on the Patriots and went to the Super Bowl, dude, I'd just be sick. I hope he kicks the Niners' ass if he goes back to New England and wins the Super Bowl. Although, think about this. The Niners could have drafted, instead of trading all those picks for Trey Lance, they just could have sat there and got Mac Jones and had the same damn thing they had with Brock Purdy with a million freaking picks. Just saying. You know, football. We all love football. David McDonald. G'day, Dave. Hey, what's up? Puffalophagus. What's up? Chris? Oh, Bevins is in the house. What's up, Bevins? Yeah. Arthur Capanias. What's up, Dave? All the way from Australia. Oh, dude, it's on my bucket list. Australia's on my bucket list. I've made it as far as Japan, but I haven't made it to Australia yet. But Japan's fucking awesome. Ever get a chance to go to Japan? Out of sight. Just, I don't know what to say. Probably the best country I've traveled to so far. So props to you, Japan. Yep, props to you. Roger, Gregory, Dave, thanks. I got my package. I'm going to send you a hat. Roger Gregory got my package. It's a Friday night and I'm feeling good tonight. Yes, I am. All right. Frost Controls in the house. Breeze Refrigeration. What's up, Super Tech? Yeah, you can tell I didn't get too beat up today. I'm in a good mood. What did we... Oh, the day job. Jeez, we found so much cool shit at the day job this week. We got to get into it. I can't film it, but I can talk about it. $1 Million Bogan is my hero from Australia. Dude, I watch every video from Bogan, dude. Daniel is the shit on a Harley Davidson. Vic Man JW. You ain't kidding. You guys, if you want to see some cool shit... Oh, am I cussing? I'm sorry. If you want to see some cool stuff, if the kids are in the house, if you want... Time out. If you want to see some cool stuff, world traveling, Harley Davidson rides... on a Harley Davidson Road King, you have to go watch $1 Million Bogan on YouTube. He just went all through Mexico, into Central America, into South America, Bolivia, on a Road King, and he takes it off-road. The guy's insane. He had it all over Utah, broken down and stuck. The guy goes nuts. And in Australia, too. That's his home base. Guy's amazing. Just amazing. Daniel needs to come up to Northern California and do some real riding with NorCal Dave. If you watch this $1 Million Bogan, come up to NorCal. You don't have to pay for a place to stay. You stay right here in my house, and I'll show you some riding. We'll have a good time. And I'm like you, Bogan. I'm sober, so it's all good. Let's see. Where are we at? Hell yeah. Vicman's like, hell yeah. Eddie's like, more cowbell. Incredible videos. Roger, yeah. So, I'm looking for this. Oh, yeah, let me get this started tonight. Do you guys ever watch on YouTube? You got to look them up. Dr. John Campbell out of the UK. That's the YouTube channel. I recorded this song a long time ago. I'm a prophet. I am. You've been at home on your ass. Well, let me tell you, I'm sick of the mask. Sick of the mask. It's a NorCal Dave classic. God marks the guitar solo I did in this with the wah-wah pedal is total 70s psychedelic. It gets deeper than that. Hold on. This has gotta stop. Sick of the mask. I had the acoustic. Can you hear the acoustic going? I had the acoustic in the background. Was this Yamaha acoustic guitar? I'm staring at it back here. It's given to me. It was found in a trash can. No bullshit. Let me grab it real quick. Sick of the mask. Aren't you sick of that mask? I was given this. My hair got long and I'm from the guitar player in the surf band. I don't know what happened. It's a Yamaha acoustic. It was found in a trash can here in Santa Cruz. It's the background track on this song. This has gotta stop. I'm sick of the mask. Yeah, don't look at me, motherfucker. Yeah, don't look at me, MFer. So, what's the importance of playing this song? I'm going to tell you here in just a second. Marks on my face, they last and last. My hair got long and I'm looking rough. I was looking rough. Nobody hanging, no nothing to love. Wearing that mask all day long. I know one thing for sure. My breath is stanky. My breath was stanky. I could smell my breath. I hate that mask like you never said. I'm sick of the Shannon Knight like the snowman in the newest video. Yeah, dude, my homeboy Ryan made the package for that snowman, the little cock and balls, and we put them on there. Oh, there's the solo. With the wah-wah pedal. This wah-wah pedal right here in the box. We gotta wear them out in public. We gotta wear it when we work and it makes me sick. All right, so the reason I'm playing that song, so Dr. John Campbell, yesterday on his YouTube channel, there is this huge study that came out, so I can say this on YouTube without getting boned. The masks did zero. From a professional study, I think it was over 700,000, like 685,000 people tested. He said it took like 2 days. You have to go watch his channel, Dr. John Campbell. Don't leave the live stream to go watch him. Watch it afterwards. So Dr. John Campbell, yeah, big Dr. John Campbell fan here, Jason Lyons. Yeah, did you watch that, Jason? So yesterday it came out. It's all legit. The masks did absolutely zero. And what breaks my heart is I remember early on during that whole thing, there was that young mother in the subway in New York. Do you guys remember that video? She was a young African-American mother with a toddler, and the cops were just whooping on her for not wearing a mask. Do you guys remember that? And it wasn't too far after George Floyd thing. Or was it before it or after it? Shit, I can't remember. It was heartbreaking. And John Harrell says New York Times put that out too. Wearing a mask, the only thing that made service insurance bearable. I gotta get caught up on the chat. But dude, it was heartbreaking. Dude, they kind of basically, these cops in the subway kind of beat up that young mother that had a toddler, and it broke my heart. And my thinking was in those days was, shit, don't get down on people if they don't have a mask. Have a sack in your backpack and give them out. If that's policy, shit, don't go whooping on people. Hell, during COVID, I rode my motorcycle everywhere during that shit here in California. Lockdown my ass, double guns. I took that bike everywhere, and I would get the warnings on my cell phone, and it would come up like a yellow and black thing. Bullshit, whatever. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. I'm riding. F you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how my whole attitude was towards that. And the sad part was when all that was going on, check this out. I flew on an airplane to Mexico in June of 2020. Did I ever put that on the video? I got videos on the channel. Went to Cozumel, Mexico, had a vacation all planned, stayed at my wife's friend's condo. It was awesome. Took the kids, snorkeled, surfed, did the whole thing. There was nobody on the island. That island survives on cruise ship tourism. And they were making the best of it without people being there from tourism to make a living. And my homeboy Nacho that runs all the surf stuff out there, he was super cool. We hooked him up, gave him a bunch of money and stuff, and I helped him out. They were fishing to feed the locals every day, and they would share the fish. I think the Mexican government would give them rice and beans, and that's about it. And there was no tourists coming. But what was eye-opening was the flight out from Oakland, California was packed, full of Mexican nationals going back home. We've landed in Guadalajara. I don't know if I ever told the story. I thought we were all going to die. The airplane did 3 go-arounds in a storm, and I thought the plane was going to crash. And I shit you not, the stupid shit I thought of. I looked at the son and his buddy and the daughter, and they're young, and I'm like, God dang, these poor kids are going to die, and they're young. And my dumb ass was thinking of stupid shit like, dude, I wonder where my feet are going to end up at when this thing all blows apart. And I was looking at the flight attendants, and their eyes were like this big. And he finally hit the go around the 3rd time and flew out. And we ended up having to land in Puerto Vallarta to refuel. And he came back and we had to come right back when the storm passed and land again. And the ladies were all praying in Spanish, ay Dios Cristos, and all this shit. And yeah, I think they were saying in Spanish, trust in Jesus. It was gnarly, dude. People were crying, the whole deal, dude. It was nuts. We went on with the trip. We came back, and when we came back to Guadalajara from Cancun area, the plane had to do a go around again. And I looked at the kids, and dude, I was already so done with it. I was like, oh, these poor kids, here we go again. And it did a go around again. It's hard to land in Guadalajara when there's a storm. Anyways, to make a long story short, we made it back to America, and I'm like, hey, do we have to quarantine or anything? This is 2020, and the whole plane's full of people from Mexico coming back to the U.S. And this is full-blown COVID when the governor is on his lockdown and all the bullshit. Planes were flying everywhere. Trust me, I was on them. And I come back, and I work for the state of California, and I'm like, hey, do I have to quarantine or anything? I went out of the country. Nope, come on in to work. It was all bullshit. I'm telling you. And to see this report about the masks, they did absolutely zip Dick Johnson nothing, is just epic, dude. I'm trying to go back on the chat now. Sorry for being so silly on here about that. But I had to get that off my chest because I thought it was hilarious. And I'm fuck, man, I ain't political, dude. You don't want me voting on shit. I'm all over the map. You ever watch Hack and Moe? I'm both of those clowns. That's me. I'm all over the map. I ain't no Republican and I ain't no Democrat. I'm all effed up. Yeah, Jason Ashbury, my man. F them all. That boy. Don't get me wrong. That disease killed a lot of people. And I don't want to be on here like, hey, it was a nothing burger, because it wasn't. It killed over 1 million people in this country, and I think 20 million people worldwide. It's horrible. But we might have went a little draconian on some of the shit we were doing and some of the shit we weren't doing. And that's where I'm at. Hey Dave, Frank Berger from Guam. Been learning a lot from your videos, so thanks. Hey, Gabe's in the house. What's up, H.V.A.C. Gabe? What's happening, brother? Oh, the Fridge Bros are in the house. All right. Hey, so it is Friday. How was everybody's week this week? I hope you guys got some wins, fixed a bunch of good stuff. I oh yeah. It's Friday night. Super Tech Live with your host, NorCal Dave. Yeah. Get it on. What's everyone drinking tonight? What are you guys smoking? Come on, don't be shy. Get on those comments. Tell me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're smoking. I'm doing Gatorade Zero tonight. Not bad. Gatorade Zero, not bad. Not bad. I'm just not in the mood for coffee. Oh, I went to the dentist this week. First time. Let me turn this off. I went to the dentist first time since 2015. And, well, it wasn't the first time. I went for like she had to check it all out. Dr. Torres, she's great. And she's all, oh, Mia Moore, I got to do a lot of work. And I'm like, I know, it's my fault. And I finally made it. She's all, I finally got you in here. I'm like, yeah. She's all, today, 2 crowns. Dude, my mouth felt like a gay porn star. Don't ask me how I know that. It's all hurting. All of it. Yeah, she got me good. It was my own fault. I hadn't been back to the dentist since 2015. Check this out. I'm going to read you guys this article. Let me show you guys this right here. You guys see this? Let me get it up close. See the beers right there? Yeah, up there somewhere. I'm going to read you this article about beers. Chilled brews. AC condensate crafted into beer. San Diego Airport teams up with local brewery to create beers with purified condensate collected through the airport's water stewardship program. San Diego International Airport, SAN. The East Village Brewing Company celebrated the release of 2 beers made from purified condensate collected through the airport's water stewardship program. Hoppy Travels IPA is a West Coast IPA with flavors of grapefruit and guava. And Pre-Flight Pils is a German-styled Pilsner with bready and lemon zest flavors. The beers are currently on tap at the East Village Brewing Company and are available at San Diego International Airport, Terminal 2. So if you guys are traveling, get some beers made out of some AC condensate. The water used in the beers is condensate that dripped from the bottom of air conditioning units attached to jet bridges at San Diego International Airport. The captured condensate was then purified using reverse osmosis and ozone disinfection and transported to the East Village Brewing Company for its use. The condensate water has a pure water profile with little mineral. Let me find the rest of this article. With little mineral content, making the reclaimed water an ideal base for brewers. In addition to making beer, the water is used to clean equipment and vehicles at San Diego International Airport, as well as in cooling towers that control the temperature in the terminals. We first partnered with brewers of the East Village Brewing Company in 2019 when they brewed beer called San Diego International Test Pilot using condensate while working with another local brewery. So check it out. They're making beer out of condensate. Now my local Safeway is a green certified grocery store, and all the defrost water, all the condensate water, everything gets captured, goes underground into tanks, and then they use that water for the landscaping. So now they're taking condensate and making beers. Jameson Asbury's all, condensate. Condensate with a hint of slime. H.V.A.C. came. Joe Shayer's all, no thank you. I remember you making a video about your 480 when you first got it. Roger. Oh, excuse me, I burped. You got calls lined up for tomorrow, Dave. Get some good video. I had one lined up on a cook's line, but their mechanic is feeling better. So no, I'm walking the dog tomorrow. I'll make a video of walking the dog. She likes lots of walks. Let me go back in the chats here. Copenhagen long cut water line margaritas, coughing up fiberglass. You guys are epic. Coors Light. Art Castro called it Coors Light. Art's having Coors Light tonight. My bad. I thought we were talking about condensate water. Art's having a Coors Light. That's fair. You hear my furnace is firing off. Hey, check it out. So the ski place I go up to, you've seen my videos at Dodge Ridge. We're having more snow at my place than they are in Tahoe or even Kirkwood, which is like premier snowboard ski place. We're at 547 inches of snow, which is over 45 feet of snow for the season. Big storm coming this weekend. We're going to break over 600 inches of snow for the season. Insane. I'm going to be back up there next weekend. I'm going to go back up Saturday. So next Saturday, I'm going to go snowboard again. I'll make a video for you guys, whether it's good or bad. I'm going to try and grind it out. Maybe get a couple of the guys from work to go and see if we can make it happen. I can't get up there I'd love to go this weekend, but I can't go. I don't even know if you can get up there this weekend, dude. They're talking about the roads being closed again. It's going to be over 600. This is more than 1982, dude, when I was a little punk ass and the winter hit hard in California. 20-year career, never lost anything off the top of the van until yesterday. Lost my Fieldpiece SE 480 meter. Blew off going down the road. So devastated. Oh, Shannon. It was a Fieldpiece meter, bro. Get over it. Those things suck balls. Come on. Get yourself a Fluke now. Upgrade. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm just giving you shit, dude. I'm kidding. That's a good meter. Feeling that one, Shannon. Oh, Jameson lost a set of Titan gauges? Holy shit. That's huge. Wow. Michigan Heating Guy. Joe's in the house getting snow right now. If you guys haven't yet, go over to Michigan Heating Guy's channel. Like, subscribe. Help the brother out, man. His kid's going through cancer. He's got links on there on a GoFundMe page. I have a video on my channel, and I have links to that also to help Joe out with his son, Logan. What else can we do, man? We're supposed to be a YouTube community here. So let's help the brother out. Hey, Joe, I was just reading about they're making beers out of condensate water. San Diego Airport. That's actually pretty cool. What else does it say in there? East Village Brewing Company has an emphasis on sustainability, ensuring its operations, brewing practices, and final products limit the impact on the environment. Oh, that's maybe Greta Thunberg could go in there and get hammered. I tell you what, dude, if Greta goes there and parties, I'm all in. Shit, I'd play a free set of songs there for Greta. I'd be like, hell yeah. Drinking some reclaimed condensate water beers with Greta. Oh, Michigan Heating Guy's getting 10 inches of snow. Oh, shit. Let me pull up the forecast real quick for my ski place. It's insane. It's like 16 to 24 inches tomorrow, and then another 24 inches the day after. And they're already at 547 inches. They had to close down all last week because of too much snow. They got nowhere to put the snow. Yeah, the West Coast is getting hammered. It did this in 1982 when I was a young man, and it made all the sandbars killer for surfing, and they're good right now, too. Water temp is 51 degrees if you want to get your wetsuit on and go surf. It's pretty freaking cold. When you duck dive, so check it out. When the water gets that cold and you duck dive your surfboard under the waves, have you ever had an ice cream headache? If you don't have a squid lid on, you get an instant ice cream headache every duck dive. It is a chore When you're a young man, yeah, and you'll fight it and go for it. Oh shit, ice cream headache. You get older, you're 55 years old. Nah, that ain't no fun, man. That's not fun. And then they mop up the bucket water into the little cups for free soup. They they give you at the Chinese restaurant before the meal. Shannon's killing it tonight. You guys got to read Shannon on the comments. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, oh yeah, Stefan Tuaton's looking for, hey Michigan, where do we find the GoFundMe link? I'm going through chemo too and would like to help out. Oh shit, Steven, how can we help you out, brother? Do you have a link for to go through your chemo too? I mean, shit, we're all here to help each other. There is a video on my channel, Steven, that says Michigan Heating Guy, and there's a link in the description on that. And then I know Joe has it on his channel too. Joe has a great channel. There's something else I wanted to read you guys on here too. Oh, so I don't know about you guys, but in California, man, they're trying to make everything go electric. It's crazy. Hey, HVACR ice cream guy. I'm late to the party. Just finished up changing out both EVAP motors on a 3-door True Freezer. Well, what you missed was San Diego International Airport is going to make beer out of AC condensate water. Well, they're not making it. It's the local brewer. Local brewer. East Village Brewing Company. Good props to them. East Village Brewing Company. Send me some cold ones. Make them non-alcohol. Let's see if I can drink some condensate. I'm sure I've drank enough condensate. You guys want to see how much a unit costs now? Right here in the Trade Mag train. 14 SEER AC and an 80% gas furnace on sale. You guys ready for this? $32.60 contractor's price. Yeah. So when the homeowner's all, why does it cost 10 grand for my new stuff? Well, hey man, it's not a charity. So here we go. Everything's going electric. California's hitting it super hard. It's pretty crazy. They call it decarbonization. That's the term for it. So they want to get rid of all your gas burning appliances. The problem is we're not ready for it yet. And I mean, if they want to get there, that's fine. But we should probably plan for it ahead of time instead of going, we're going to go decarbonization. Like Greta's on there all, Greta. Maybe you should plan it out first and then transition into it. But they can't think like that. So the U.S. Department of Energy, the DOE, has begun the process of establishing guidelines to provide funding for incentives that will include rebates for consumers to install heat pumps and other home efficiency measures. Bro, you're gonna, even if you put in a mini split, there's no way in hell a mini split heat pump is more efficient than a gas furnace. I'm not buying it. Not in California. Not in California. Not a chance in hell. People that have to run their air conditioners in summertime, maybe paying $600 to $800 a month. You got a gas furnace in winter in California, maybe your bill's a couple $100 or less. You're gonna put a heat pump in from a furnace and go to a $600 or $800 bill a month in winter too? Nah, man. Come on. What's behind all this, you guys? Give me a comment. What is behind all this? Seriously. Heat pump rebates and incentives will also be available in California through the state's Equitable Building Decarbonization Program that the California Energy Commission expects will begin this year. On August 16th, 2022, President Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act, the IRA, that includes $391 billion to support clean energy and address climate change, including $8.8 billion in rebates for home energy efficiency and electrification projects. Why are they going with this, you guys? Seriously, I'm going to put this down. We don't have the infrastructure in place to go electric yet. What we do have is a shit ton of natural gas and a shit ton of oil under the ground in the United States of America. I'm reading the comments as I start. I got your carbon footprint covered. Is this what they jack the gas rates up to the moon? Yeah, Mike. Mike FLA, that's why they jack the gas prices up, because they're thinking they're going to have everyone go electric. Hey, look, you want to go all electric? Fine. Put me 10 monster nuclear power plants in America. Let's go all electric. We can go Japan. We could be just like Japan. Japan's like smaller than the size of California. And they run on nuclear. And that's how they do it. We don't need to. Seriously. There's so much natural gas and oil in America. And I honestly prove to me that oil runs out. How do we know it's not renewable? It doesn't keep making oil. Has anybody ever proved that? Seriously. I mean, shouldn't Cali fix their electric grid before they start stressing it even harder? You would think so, Puffaluffagus. They're not going to, especially New York City. They're completely lost their minds. Oh, so it's going on over there too. So yeah, it's a political thing. Um, in Cali, you could probably get a COP of 5 or even 6 with a good mini split, which would be pretty close to cost efficiency. Cost efficiency, maybe, but at the price of electricity compared to running natural gas, even though they raise the rates, you can heat in wintertime your house way cheaper than you could with the mini split. I'm telling you right now, for a fact. What people pay in summertime to air condition their houses in Central California. So in California on the coast, we get away with murder. We're in that coastal climate. I don't have an air conditioner on my house. I don't need it. You start going inland from the ocean because we have a cold water climate. Our ocean's 50 degrees. You want to come surf out here in summertime up north? Good luck. Bring a wetsuit. You're not trunking it up here. It makes evaporative cooler. The wind's always blowing onshore up here. You want to freeze your ass off? Go to San Francisco in summertime. Look at the Giants games on baseball in summertime. We're freezing out there. Middle of August, July. Dude, everyone's wrapped up in a blanket. It's awesome. So you don't need an air conditioner. But you go inland, San Jose, you get into Tracy, you get into the Central Valley. Dude, it is 100 degrees all summer. They got to run an air conditioner. And it is. It's $600 to $800 a month. Good luck with that. It is what it is. Got one about 40 minutes. Oh, nuclear plant. Do you guys have ultra low NOx furnaces in NorCal? They have the low NOx in NorCal. I've got no problem with nuclear power. Build them. I find the science behind nuclear reactors fascinating as hell. Dude, I'm all for it. I'm not against nuclear power whatsoever. It's the only way we're getting out of this. Think about this. California's mandated electric cars. Here's the funny thing. 2 or 3 guys on the block already have their Tesla, right? And they've put the Tesla charging station on their house. Guy number 4, Pacific Gas and Electric, that's our utility, comes in and goes, nah, bro, you can't have that on your house. He's like, well, I bought the car. I want to put the charger in. You can't have it. Why? My neighbor's got it. The power lines can't handle the load at nighttime for 4 cars. It's barely enough for 3 cars. Sorry, bro, you're out. That's where we're at in California. Ain't talking about it. It's not on the news. These guys jumped the guns, dude. Felipe's in tapping in NorCal, Dave. It's not, we're not ready yet. They should have transitioned, they should have had grown-ups in the room making a transition into the power change. I'm not against going all electric. Don't get me wrong. We need grown-ups in the room to make a proper transition. We're going to get caught with our pants down, and it's going to strategically, all kinds of things make us weak. You know, I'm not a politician. I don't make the rules. It is what it is, but it's pretty stupid on a common sense level. I'm just saying it. I don't want to be picking on people. I think they have good intentions. They got good intentions, but they need to approach it in the right way for a transition to make the right move, and we're not there yet. And Japan has a lot of gas turbines also. We have sold a lot of them over the years. I work for General Electric Power Plants, Roger Gregory. Oh yeah, right on. Natural gas. So what, California had a bunch of brand new natural gas turbines. Guess what Newsom did with them? Shut them down. He shut them down. That's why we have blackouts and the power goes out. They don't want the gas going in the sky. They came up to the university, and we have a cogeneration plant. We have the same turbine that's in the destroyers, the U.S. Navy destroyers. That turbine makes a lot of electricity. It's natural gas. They want to get rid of it. We just spent $20 million to build it. It's supposed to keep my whole Science Hill running when the power goes out. 20 million bucks. Now they already want to get rid of it. Probably less than a 10-year-old project. Because they don't want the emissions going in the sky. Guess what? I'm taking all the heat off that turbine to heat that whole campus. And also, the hot water from that goes to the absorbers to air condition the skyscrapers. You're getting free air conditioning off hot water through these killer absorbers. I wish I could film this shit for you guys. I'm more than a prep table guy. I just can't film it. Someday. Man, maybe on my exit. I wonder how that would work. But yeah, we got huge absorbers on campus that run off the hot water that we get for free. Free hot water from the turbine that makes electricity gives you free air conditioning for a skyscraper in a science building. Think about that. How cool is that? Is that cool or what? Yeah. And they're already making plans to do this decarbonization, and all this shit has to go. It's not going to work, man. But man, today's live stream got turned into electrification. It was all it got. It was a stupid article about, you know what got me off track tonight? Chilled brews, AC condensate crafted into beer. Yep, AC condensate crafted into beer has got me all off the rails today. God dang it. I'd still drink it. How many of you guys would drink the AC condensate beer? Come on, you know you would. All right, let me rephrase it. What if it was free AC condensate beer? How many of you guys are drinking it? I am. Are you just a prep table guy? I am. I'm just. Oh, balls is on there. Yeah, I'm just a prep table guy. For sure. 100%. Oh, man. Where can I get one of those stickers that you use? Brian Sanders, get me your address. DM me on Instagram, NorCal _ whatever it is. NorCal Refrigeration and H.V.A.C. What is it? What is my Instagram? Shit, I should know this. I think it's Nor _Cal _ Refrigeration on Instagram. DM me your address. I'll send you some stickers. Ooh, is your neighborhood going solar? Yeah. Yeah, there's solar going. I'm too old to buy solar, dude. If you pencil out at my age, I'm 55 years old. I pencil out the solar shit. I'll never pay it off. If I'm gonna leave the house to the kids, then yeah, I'll do them a solid and put the solar on here when the house is paid off. For me, it's not going to be a payoff. My electric bill is not that high. My house is tiny, so I'll have to do like an MTV's crib of my house. I have a one-car garage that I'm sitting in right now. It's a front room, a kitchen. That's the downstairs. The upstairs is a hallway with 2 master bedrooms. That's my house. It's 1,200 square feet, and I don't know if they count the garage on that or not. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Stefan Tuaton. Yeah, it's condensate from Florida bathroom mini split. There you go. They're gonna make you guys start drinking your condensate out of your mini splits. You're gonna have your solar panels on your roof, and your condensate from your AC is your drinking water. Oh man. Oh, you want one of the strikers from my torches? That dude, they don't make that one anymore. Um, the blue striker. I've had that thing for what, 30 years. I don't think they make it anymore, dude. I'll try and do a deep dive into that striker, but I don't think they make it anymore. Mike B, what's up, Dave? What's up, Mike B? Puffalophagus. Of course they do. A single car garage in California counts as 2 studio apartments. Yeah, there's plans to put an apartment in here. If I made an apartment in this garage right here where I'm at in a college town, I could get $1,800 a month. I could quit NorCaling it and YouTubing it. Um, I don't make much on YouTube at all. I must be doing it all wrong. Cause I know like the big players, like the Wonder Bread delivery guy, he's doing like 7 grand a month. Yeah, maybe I do like $400 in a month, dude. I'm doing it all wrong. But hey, I'm not selling Wonder Bread. That's the difference. NorCal Dave is an inspiration for all. He's the neighbor I never had. That's hilarious, dude. They only usually counted heated space for square footage. Okay, so I got 1,200 square feet. And, dude, it's all you need. I mean, seriously, I raised 2 kids. The kids had to share their bedrooms, the son and the daughter. They got along great together, thank God. I was real lucky on that. They shared their bedroom. It had a bathroom in it and a master closet. We made it work. Um, I got the daughter through college debt free. Miracle. And I'm working on getting the son through. The daughter did super good. She was on the dean's list at Johns Hopkins the whole time. I'm not bragging. She gets pissed off when I brag about her. Her second language is Japanese, so and she's really into Japanese culture, even though she's Latina and white. But she's like, "Hey, in Japan, you don't brag about your kids. It's not good." And I always get caught in that trap because you're a dad and you want to brag a little, but it's not bragging. It's just the kid worked hard. She did good, and she has a great job now, so she did really good. And the son is a sophomore in college, and he's doing really good. Um, so what I mean, shit. What can you ask for, right? Dave, you're a HVAC influencer. It's all branding. My branding is being a dumb shit, dude. Hack and Mo is my brand, dude. You know what? That's why I could never. I have had opportunities to have sponsorships on this channel. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. Look, I probably left money on the table, but you know what, dude? I can't have a sponsor for NorCal Refrigeration. Think about it. I want to do Hack and Mo, and I want to do stupid ass songs when I feel like it, and I want to get on here and talk about beer made out of condensate, and I want to talk about stupid shit. And but it's being real. It's not stupid shit. It's just being real, dude. Like, here's being real. I'll promote Craig's book, dude. Craig Migliaccio, dude. The Inverter Mini Split Operation and Service Procedures book. I paid $100 for this book with my own money. You should too. And that's just being real. That's just being serious. You know, that's not being a shill. Oh yeah, Craig, send me your book and $200 a month, and I'll pump your book on my channel. Yeah, f that, man. I got to be real, dude. I want to do. I can't sit there and choke on the dong for someone, dude. For what? For a couple bucks? Nah, man. We gotta keep it real on this channel. I want to get on the motorcycle and be silly. If you've seen the stupid shit that's on the Instagram with me and my buddy Eric, you know what I'm talking about. That guy blows me up left and right on Instagram, and we have a good time, dude. We're 12 years old on Instagram, and it's funny as shit. And Roger Gregory, Dave, your channel is awesome. The book is worth the money it costs for sure. Hell yeah, Puffalophagus. I had begged Craig to make that during COVID, and he came through. He gave me a nice. Listen to this. He wrote me a nice personal. He wrote me a nice personal thank you up here, and he's told me, dude, you made me do this book, Dave. Thank you for your encouraging me. Thank you, Dave, for encouraging me to write this book. Best wishes. And I did. I asked him his because he had during COVID he had sent me his AC books, and I told him how good his stuff was, and I was serious. I go, bro, the industry needs a mini split book, and we do. I have to work on them. You have to work on them. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you guys know what you're doing on those things? Dude, wing it through there. Call tech support. I ain't gonna lie. Not a super tech. I'm super tech live stream, but I ain't no super tech. I'm learning this shit as we go. Every brand has a different formula and a different flavor. How are we gonna remember all this stuff? And you got to remember your ice makers. And you got to remember this. You got to remember that. Dude, it's like, bro, make us a book. That book is gold. It is. It's that good. I hope Craig's watching this too, because the Field Piece guy on his Instagram this week called him Greg, and I busted his chops on there. I'm all, hey, good job, Greg. And it's Craig. Yeah. Mike, Florida. That's why we like you, Dave, because you don't choke the dong. Yeah, no, dude, seriously. I would love to have a sponsor of the channel, but how is someone going to sponsor my channel? And you got Hack and Mo on there dancing with Greta Thunberg, heavy metal Greta. You never know what's coming up on this channel. And gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna like, oh, I can't do shit because of my sponsor. No, 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 no. Anything to talk about on my channel I paid for, not my company. I did. That's right, Joe. That's damn right. Had to work on a Liebert mini split today. Low voltage short. Oh, that sounds like fun. If you know it's a Liebert, it's probably in a server room, so you have to get it fixed. The silent one, Victor. What's up, NorCal Dave? St. Luca in the house. Oh, that's cool, man. St. Luca. What's the weather like in St. Luca right now? I got another big storm coming. They're probably going to get another 3 to 4 feet of snow in the mountains. They just been hammered. You guys got to go on YouTube and check out the videos of Tahoe digging out from the last week's storms. You got 20-foot drifts up there. People's houses are just buried. Crazy. Puffalophagus is getting comfy working on mini splits. I get comfortable on some, and then some I get crushed on. Like the VRVs. Yeah, dude, I've been all the classes there. I still get crushed. And then if it's a one for one, I could probably get through it. Fujitsu, Mitsubishi, we'll figure it out. But man, I still get crushed. Sunny, but rain in between. Is there any surf out there? In St. Lucia? Oh yeah, Michigan heating guys got a good point. They're gonna fill up that lake out there in Las Vegas. Lake Mead's gonna fill back up. They needed a shit ton of water out there. That thing was empty. Have Fleur sponsor you, then do a hack and mow in infrared. I love it. I would love to. I think that the ones that go on your iPhone, I bought the first version of that Fleur one, and there's videos on the channel. It was a sack of junk. The batteries died in it. The Seek had way better product because it used your phone's battery and not a battery in the unit. And if I had to buy one today, I'd buy the Seek over the Fleur. I really would. Those Lieberts are built to create rubadooskies. Yeah. We got a bunch of Lieberts at the day job. I tried to get a touchpad interface. It's no longer available, so they're going to have to just deal with it. Super text don't need tech support. Bullshit. Dude, if you're not calling tech support, you're not checking. Something like that. Oh, man. How many of you guys have a theme song about your van? I do. Check it out. 1989 was the time Rick had the van, it was so divine. 68 Dodge with skateboard silhouettes. We took it clubbing, it's as good as it gets. Tito says it's getting slow in the valley. Playing loud, air trumpets blasting the whole way down. Smells old west in Planet X. That's about as good as it gets in the vagina. The vagina. The vagina. The vagina. That's right. The vagina has its own song. That is correct. Good weather in the Caribbean. Steven's laughing his ass off. Oh. Joe slow in Michigan. Wow, Nevada only has rights to 8% of the water from the lake and the river. That's crazy. The front license plate still says Vangina Stephen. It's a novelty plate. It was never registered as state of California. It's just a novelty plate. Where did everyone come up with the name for their van? Later, Dave. Good night. H.V.A.C. Gabe. All right, Gabe. Have a good night, buddy. Getting 50 plus hours a week here. Mike B. You gonna do a show on the red Speedo and the black donger? Yeah, Trex is in the house. Trex is my old buddy from the old days. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Eric got me a new Speedo, dude. I don't have the red one anymore. I have a Speedo that has rocket pops on it. The ice cream, those rocket popsicles is my Speedo. And there's videos. I think I got Hacker Mo is in that Speedo. Hell yeah. The hardest part was getting dookie stains out of the Speedo. I ain't gonna lie. You ever get a dookie stain in your Speedo? Bro, you gotta work at getting a dookie stain out of your Speedo. And you know, when you're on a road trip, the pro tip right here. Let me look at the camera. Pro tip on a road trip. Never, ever, ever trust a fart on a road trip. Ever. Tito, what's the weather like in the valley, Tito? It's been hell's bells on the coast. Although I did hear a lot of the sheet metal workers over the hill, the installers are slow. Service guys are getting hours. Yeah, Trex. I got a Speedo. It would look like Sasquatch. Look like Sasquatch in a Speedo. Oh, that's a fucking classic. Tito, hey Tito, are you still doing the solar panel wash up? You need to hit up places like universities and stuff that have huge panel installs. You need to get away from that residential crap and hit up commercial projects. Big commercial jobs and charge a premium. I thought about you the other day. We have a huge solar farm, but it's been so rainy this year. Last year, you could have got work. All them solar panels were dirty because it didn't rain. Nonstop in the Pacific Northwest. Yep, Jameson, it's nonstop. Yes, sir. Still doing solar. Yep, Tito, you need to hit up all the universities. Put yourself a little business model together. Every one of those UCs, there's 10 UCs in California, have huge solar farms. And I'd come up with the plan to service all of those and just kick them right in the nuts. What's up with the federal open air case? Oh, I ended up just doing a gas and go on that. So that thing had set in a building. Check it out. It's at this place. I wonder if I could talk about it or not. So it's at this place that's go. I'll just say it like this: that company is going to do drones that might end up being possible air taxis for people in product. It's a startup business. And that was the kitchen for that place. Next week, I'm going to be working on a chiller for them, a glycol chiller up in the mountains. I'll make a video for that. So the federal case had sat. It used to be. It used to belong to Plantronics. They used to make all the headsets. You guys ever get a Plantronics headset for your computer when you're doing your video games and shit back in the day? And that was at Plantronics. You know, we're out here by the Silicon Valley, dude. We got all the businesses out here. So that case sat for 3 years when I think Plantronics moved all their stuff to Mexico. So they don't make them out here anymore. So this other company got their space. That federal case sat there for 3 years, never used. I got the call to come check it out. It was low on charge. Dude, the H10 did not pick up a hit. I'm pretty sure the evaporator's got a weep in it. So I told him, hey, let's do a gas and go and see how long it lasts. Wrote the date down on there, gassed it back up. It didn't take much gas to get it going. And that thing's back running. And I talked to him this week and it's doing fine. Tito 55 in Modesto. Right on. I was working at the tea shop today and accidentally ripped one. Whoops. Yeah, don't trust a fart, dude. Oh man, that's some funny shit. Uh, been having so much free time from the day job. I'm signing up for contractor school, C20. Yeah, get that C20, dude. The only so the only difference between getting a C20 in California is C38. You get a C20 and you're a sole worker, you have to have workman's comp with the C20. With the C38 that I have, you don't have to carry workman's comp insurance. So check that out. You might want to switch that up because when you get that license, you're going to have to pay the insurance company. So, which it's not that bad. People freak out about it. If you're a sole proprietor and you get $2 million liability and workman's comp, maybe $1,300 a year for a crappy policy. But you need to read the policies deep. Like mine says, I got to have a 20-pound fire extinguisher if I catch something on fire. So try and order up a 20-pound fire extinguisher. You can find 10s and 15s. And I don't know legally if they'll count 2 10s as a 20. So if I burn something down, is my policy going to go, F you, NorCal? Or are they going to go, oh, you had 2 10s, that makes a 20? Or they're going to go, nah, man, the policy says you got to have a 20. Well, shit, man, I've been trying to find a 20. You see what I'm saying? You gotta read the fine print on these insurance policies because they're not out there. They're not your friend when they sell you the policy. No, they're gonna go, oh yeah, it's 2 million coverage. Sure, yeah. Here you go. Here it is. Did you read your policy? Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. And you get to digging into it, and you're like, oh shit, really? Well, I can't find a 20-pound fire extinguisher. Oh, huh. Ain't that a bitch, motherfucker? We ain't paying up. Eat shit. Yeah, right. Uh huh. Oh man, and that's on the insurance. Yep, right choice H.V.A.C. All. What's up? Oh, he cup. Awesome. Bill cups his hand over the wand on the H10 to find those tiny leaks. Tito, you'll pass the test. It's not that hard. You'll be fine. Study. Just do your studying like we all did. You'll be just fine. Dave, you should tell them that the Soviet used Freon for extinguishing fires on board their ships. Puffaluffagus. Yeah, I gotta find a 20-pound fire extinguisher. Or at least have a receipt. I need at least a receipt of a 20-pound fire extinguisher if I catch something on fire. Hopefully I don't catch shit on fire. So far, so good. I mean, with all the shit we got nowadays, when we are brazing, between the paste and the fire shield blankets, we all own. I have all that stuff. I know you guys do too. I mean, we do a good job. I used to get wet rags and stuff them in places, and still have my 10-pound fire extinguisher that's common, you know. Yeah, I think if we do a diligent, basic job, we're not catching stuff on fire. Although, like at the day job, so you pull a hot work permit in a commercial setting, let's say, for example, Tito probably knows what I'm talking about, working at the hospital. That's a 3-hour standby after you get done brazing. So, say you pull your hot work permit, and from the time you finish your last braze and you put the torch away, it's a 3-hour standby. After that 3 hours, then you can call it in and check out from your hot work permit. Have you guys came across that? See what we're talking about? We're talking about commercial stuff here. That's how it is when you get working in skyscrapers and commercial type settings. Most places will have a system set up where if you're going to do hot work, you have to pull a hot work permit. There's all these variables you have to fill out, and it gets turned in. And they get together with the fire alarm shop, they get together with all these other guys. It's all gone through. Then you get the green light to do your hot work. When you're finished with your hot work, you check in. Click. I'm done with my hot work. It's a 3-hour standby. 3 hours after you're done with your hot work before you can check out of there and you get the green light to go. Have you guys experienced that? Oh, yeah. Awesome Bill knows. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Firewatch sucks. Yeah. 10-4. 10-4 on that. Awesome Bill's in the game. Oh, yeah. And that's a hot work permit. Fun stuff. Our company uses ProPress, and the work site requires Firewatch or brazing. Oh, that's, hey, Puffalophagus. There you go. And there, I said it before in the beginning of all that Zoom lock and all that stuff. I had fun busting balls at the beginning of that years ago, telling those guys, "Yeah, we're tradesmen, we don't need that shit." But I always did say there's places for those, and there are. There's places for Zoom lock if you have the ability to use it and it's there. Sure. VRV systems, they don't want you torching on that stuff. Great spot for Zoom lock. Server rooms where they have the Halon systems. Hell yeah, Zoom lock the shit out of that thing. Why not? Absolutely. There's a big VRF job going on in the prison. They are using crimp fittings just not to have to deal with the work permits. Yep. And that is, hey, Jared, that is a great place to use those. We don't do on call at the hospital, 3 different shifts. Oh, you got the 2 to 10:30. I seen some get shit from the patients. Dude, the hospital. They tried to get me in there out here at the hospitals years ago. Jimmy tried to get me in there. Station engineers union. That's a damn good union, dude. Pays killer. That is a good union. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go to the hospitals, dude. And you guys are always rotating shifts. You get day shift, you get swing shift, you get graveyards, and it rotates. And it's gonna rotate your career. I do 6 to 2:30 at the university, but we're all on call every day, 365. Make sure you don't miss a braze joint. We don't have safety laws in the South. Yep. Tito vlogs, burrito sized dookies. Oh yeah. Oh man, that is funny as shit, dude. Oh man, I'm glad Tito got him the stationary job, dude. I always like that homeboy, dude. That is a life changing career move for all you guys. You guys, ever get tired of being out in the field, and Tito, you could put it in the comments too. It'll change your life getting a stationary job if you get a good one. It will. It really will. I'm a big believer in that. I tried for dude. I tried. I probably said it on the show. I tried to get up at my day job easily 15 years to get up there. They wouldn't hire me. I think the boss I worked for was friends with the head guy in the maintenance, and he wasn't going to take Rich's service guy from him. And I think he finally moved on, and then they finally hired me up there, and it was life changing. It was really good. You get challenged every day working on crazy stuff, dude. It's and my coworkers are awesome. They're probably watching the live stream right now. Yeah, they're the best. They're the greatest guys ever. Let's wrap it up. It's a Friday night. Why don't you guys wrap it up and go bang your old ladies or something? It's Friday. I appreciate you guys being with me for an hour. And I'll try and make some more videos. I had a good time tonight. I hope you guys did too. Hey, Gatorade Zero. Not bad, not bad.
He's got the biggest SATA gauges hanging in his van. He never has to use some calibrated hands. Dispatch sends him on a no-heat call. He got to diagnose before he gets to the dome, cause he's a super tech. Yeah, super tech.
All right, good night, gents and ladies.
Gets his jobs done before. Yeah, he's a super tech. Never calls tech support. Yeah, he's a super tech. Gets his jobs done before.
Oh, shit.